Hey, what's going on, guys? This is DP Assassin here. Today I got a Modern Warfare 3 MOAB gameplay with the MP5. It's not one of my better MOABs, but it's a decent one. It's like 4 or 5 minutes long, but it's just something to talk over. But I had two topics that I want to talk about, and the first one, which I'm gonna start off into, is like what I'm gonna be doing this summer, like what my uploading schedule is gonna be like this summer. But so basically, this summer I'm going to be trying to upload like every other day or sometimes every day. But I'm gonna be playing like lots of video games and stuff. But I also have to do work. I got a job and it starts next week, so that's good. But with that money, with some of it, I'm planning on buying a new computer, so that will also be able to like make me produce more videos faster, be able to render videos faster, stuff like that. But so I'm gonna be getting a job, and I don't really know like too much about it yet, but I'll find out like when I go there what's going on, and then I'll let you guys know. But so I'm gonna be trying to upload as much as I can, like every other day or something like that. But and the second thing I want to talk about, that was just a really quick one, is the MW3 patch that happened a few days ago. It was like maybe 5 or 6 days ago that this happened. But basically what it was a buff to the MP5, the M16, the Model 1887, excuse me, and then they decreased the dead man's hand radius by 25%. And I'm not sure if I missed any other gun buffs, but basically the MP5 is actually usable now. It's quite a decent gun. Now it reminds me of the UMP45. The kick seems to be reduced by a bit, and the damage is a little bit higher. But I actually really enjoy the MP5 now. I enjoy using it, but the gameplay that I'm using right here when I was using the MP5 is a little bit after I downloaded the patch, so that could be why I got the gameplay. But it is pretty good. Now I would recommend you guys try it out. If you guys have used it before the patch and you guys didn't like it, then you definitely have to check it out now, and I'm sure you guys would enjoy it a lot more than you did before. But the other thing is the M16, which I find, I was playing with a few people and they didn't like it as much as I did, but I find it actually a lot more usable now. It reminds me like a little, like it reminds me of a bit of the UMP or the Type 95. I don't know why I said UMP, but it reminds me a little bit of the Type 95, just with just like a little bit less, but like a little less damage to it. It's around 2 bursts no matter what now. Before you could unload like three at least like three bursts into them. But if we use the M16, like a 3-round burst gun should be kind of like more campish, as much as I hate camping, but more like defensive, I guess you could say. Oh, shit, I keep burping, but more defensive. Then it is a viable weapon to use, and you guys can check it out if you want and just have your own opinion. But I didn't use the Model 1887 at all for Model 1887 and all that after the patch or whatever. But if you guys are gonna use what the hell, I keep saying UMP, MP5, then I definitely recommend you guys use either extended mags and kick, or silencer and kick. That's my favorite setup to use it, but maybe you guys have a different one. But if you're gonna use it, in my hands, I'd like to use it with the silencer and kick, and I find it really good and actually usable now, because the kick, with the kick, it's kind of like the UMP recoil now. Before it was pretty heavy and it was hard to use, and you definitely had to stay up close to use it. But now you can win medium gunfights sometimes. But that's why I have my MP9 for gunfights, like right there, when I just pick that guy off from a long range. That's definitely what else you're going to want to use when you're using the MP5. But I would also recommend using Scavenger, but I get the Moab coming up right here. That was close, hip fired him. But I would recommend using Scavenger if you're going to use it, because I go through bullets pretty quick with the MP5, because it does have a decent fire rate. But that's pretty much the end of this gameplay, guys. Coming up here, I'm about to die, coming up these stairs. I get a few more kills, and then I probably could have kept going for a little while, but, you know, final stand for the win right here. Boom. But I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, make sure you leave a like rating. And there was an EMP, so I couldn't call my MOAB, so I called it in right now. That's the end of this. And if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like rating. And make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys all later. Peace.